Hello everyone, welcome back to more XCOM 2. This is DisturbingPuppet. We're going to be continuing our campaign today. Probably heading for Black Site, maybe making some more contacts so we can get some more supply income. Supplies are what I need. We've got lots of things we want to build and upgrade, we just don't have the supplies for it. So just have to keep working on that. What did we get last time? I think we upgraded my weapon for my Spark. So we've got the maximum set there. We have plasma rifles, but we don't have the plasma sniper rifles yet. We did get the research for that done. We still need to research the upgraded heavy weapon, the upgraded shotgun variant. We can also improve our PsyAmps. We can improve the armor and toughness of our Sparks still. Lots and lots of things that I can build if I have the supplies, but getting the supplies is the problem. So I might want to just do some reaching out and grabbing some additional contacts just to get more supply income, not necessarily to specifically head for black sites. I do have access to the only black site I know that's on the map still, so we're kind of set for that. I've actually got the autopsy done in a day here. Continuing our side training, working on the advanced explosive weaponry, supply drop 7 days away. Got 3 people wounded. Let me check the times on that. Oh, not too bad. So my melee person out for another day. We've got both my rangers out, though. Elsie also got shaken, so I might want to take her out, make sure she doesn't get hurt if we get another mission in with her. I'd like to at least have a scout if I'm going for Black Site. I'm curious what we're going to get from the Viper King Autopsy. I haven't played with Alien Hunters DLC before, or the Shen's Last Gift, so I'm kind of curious what we get here. I was kind of surprised it was so quick. So we did make contact here. We've got this available. We might want to try for the future combat bonus. Western Europe gives us plus 70. I've got, 2 more contacts I can make. We haven't made contact with South Africa either. This is the only other black site I know of. How are we doing on times? So 3 weeks. So we want to hit a black site so we can kind of delay this before they build anything else or get any progress made. I do have access to some alien alloys and crystals if I want to go for those. But I think we probably want to hit the black site fairly quickly. Let's try to make contact before the end of the month so we can get some more income. So it's basically an extra 70 supplies if we can make contact with them before the end of the month. We've got like 7 days before the supplies show up, so let's do that. Intel down here. We've got a pretty good amount of intel.
Do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research reports, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
Okay, new proving ground project available. Serpent suit. Okay. Having carefully studied what remains of Dr. Valen's personal research reports, I've come to understand the depths of her intellectual curiosity and the degree to which she was consumed by her ambition. By reversing key changes to the Viper's genetic structure, traits intentionally suppressed by the aliens, she created the subject Gamma, the Viper King. The idea of a Viper Patriarch is in itself intriguing, considering there have been no previous sightings of any male members of the species. Valen theorized this may have been an intentional form of population control, the elders having restricted their subordinate species' ability to breed. Having seen the apparent nesting sites created by Gamma and the discovery of egg clutches, none of which were left viable for sampling, I can say with some confidence the creature did immediately set out to pursue the natural instincts that had long since been restrained through genetic tampering. As of yet, I have no explanation as to how the Viper's venom glands were affected in such a way as to change their form and function so dramatically. Further study will be necessary, but I promise to allow some of Gamma's remains to be utilized towards a new conceptual armor design. So we're going to wear his skin as armor? Oh, it totally looks like Serpentor. Okay, so we can be Serpentor from JoJo. So the scales of Viper King are surprisingly lightweight and flexible and should provide substantial resistance once reinforced. Curious how much that's going to cost. Okay, we don't have the resources to really build any of this stuff, so the autopsies are probably what we're going to go for. It's also a lot faster. We might as well just do the Berserker. I don't think I get anything really beneficial from this, but I could be thinking of the previous game where you just got like combat drugs or something.
This fearsome creature, long referred to as a Berserker, is clearly a genetic relation to the other mutant species we have encountered in the field. For reasons yet unknown, this particular variant is unique in that it is altogether consumed by what can only be described as blind rage, a thirst for combat, unlike any other creature we've encountered.
Munchity crunchity. Autopsy topsy. Alright.
I'm pleased with the research advances we've made so far, but there's still so much more to learn about the aliens' motivations.
Well, before I do anything else, let me quickly check and make sure that the stream's actually working. That's something I should always check on. Alright, that looks good. That looks okay. That's working. Alright. Hope everything's fine. Let's finish making contact, and then maybe we'll go ahead and hit the black site. Okay, so we got our Solace training done. What can we do now? Insanity, debilitating telepathic attack that can inflict different negative conditions, including mental control. Fortress, Psi Operatives immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. This, I can't remember if this is something I have to activate or if this is just always on. Void Rift generates explosive field sonic energy that immediately damages everything within. Organic enemies have a chance to suffer insanity. That sounds pretty good. If Fortress is a passive and is always on, I would go for that, but I can't remember if it is a passive or not. I'm just going to go for Void Rift, even though it does take a while. We even have somebody here kind of speeding up the training time. If I had the resources, I might upgrade it and train 2 people at the same time. I only had 1 Psi Operative in my first campaign that I did, but it'd be kind of nice to have a couple of them. I might want to look at giving her a weapon upgrade too. Where is my Psi Operative? I'm not sure what I've got. I might as well give her something. Superior Repeater, that's not too bad. Laser sights and stuff, I'm kind of waiting for the shotgun variants. The magazine extensions mostly for snipers. So yeah, let's give her the Superior Repeater. Why not? Increased chance of killing stuff. We've got it, so why not? I'd like to improve her Psi-Amp as well, too. Alright, let's get back to making contact. Still have to build a radio tower in Europe if we want the benefit, or the bonus. We'll have to wait till we get some supplies for that.
We're reading you.
Alright, 70 more supplies coming in. So we've got 3 days till the supply drop. Only 1 more contact I can make, so once we get supplies, we'll probably need to either build another resistance comms, or we can upgrade our resistance comms. I think we're just going to go ahead and hit the black site here. Yeah, just to kind of stop their progress. I think I can jump over if I wanted to hit to Australia. So we still have South Africa, and we've got access into Asia. But if another facility pops up, it's going to really depend on where it is for how I'm going to be able to get to it. So I think let's go ahead and just hit the alien facility. We're probably going to have a ruler show up while we're doing it, but we're not going to have a time limit, so we can be a bit careful.
Eastern European Ward.
Go ahead and knock out another facility. Okay, so I do want to take Spark because he does have his new gun. We'll definitely want to take my medic. We'll take my main sniper. We want to take Elsie as our scout. kind of been trying to level up Hill here as a backup heavy. Just whether or not I want to take my gunslinger sniper here or not. What are my other options? We can take my melee specialist, Amani. We can take an anti-robotic specialist. Those are probably my best choices. We could grab double heavies. I'm just trying to level up people if I can. Amani's pretty good, but if we run our robotics, so is Rosanna. We did take Amani last time. I think we'll try to take Garcia out this time and just see how things go. Alright, what do we want to give you? Let's give you... Battle Scanner... and Talon rounds. You're all set. We've got a Frost, we've got a Smoke, we've got a couple Plasma, you've got a Medkit, Mimic Beacon. You just have blue screens and you're wearing the spider armor, so that's fine. What do we want to do with you? I guess since nobody else is wearing it, we'll give you the plated vest. And just for fun, we could give you dragon rounds, or we could take a flashbang or a plasma grenade. Let's try the dragon rounds. If the ruler does show up, we want to try to prioritize him, hit him with that, set him on fire, take damage on his turn. Just anything to get a little bit more damage in. So I think this will work. Hopefully we want to keep Elsie from getting hurt, so she recovers from being shaken. So we definitely are kind of geared up more for robotics here, but it's definitely likely that they're not going to be there. Make an anti-robotic force and send them in, and there's just no robotic enemies. Would kind of figure.
In position to drop.
We can take our time. I think we'll be okay as long as we're careful. And we don't spawn the ruler at the same time as a bunch of other enemies.
The aliens have a secure facility hidden in this area conducting research crucial to the Avatar project. And we've got enough information at this point to move in and take it out. Once we reach the AO, head to the designated position and plant the X4 charges. When they're armed, get clear, and we'll blow that place to hell.
Operation Sky Shriek. I really do need to train my backup medic.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
But with the rulers around, it seems really, really risky to take someone who's not able to kind of handle themselves. Maybe one is probably okay in a squad. I just feel like it's sort of risky to have someone who doesn't have any skills when even people who have skills are getting trashed. Alright, I've got to remember that she's got the ability to use the scanning protocol. I always forget about that. Alright, so let's get Elsie out here scouting. I think I just jumped over her. There we go. What are we looking at here? Woods. Can't tell if we're higher up. Are we? Maybe we are. I'm not sure. A little bit of map that way, quite a bit of map that way, actually.
Bestätigt, rücke aus.
I probably should have swapped out the Hunter, or the, not Hunter's axe anymore, the Ionic axe. We had Amani equipped with it. I probably should have given it to Elsie since we're using her in this mission. That's clear this is all the same level. I hear something moving around. Let's just take a peek off this direction. Got a height area here. Definitely could be enemies back over to our right here. That would kind of suck. I might want to sweep over because the building is pretty close, just right there. I might want to check out the other areas first and eliminate the enemies before we move on. Let's just see if we can spot anything for now. Just kind of spread out a little bit.
Rolling.
Haven't quite made up my mind if I want to go right for the building or if we want to head over to the right. I really wish we had more ammo with this gun, or that we could upgrade it to increase the amount of ammo it had. I kind of feel like this one of the Spark's main weaknesses is just the lack of ammo. Alright, Rosanna, let's put you... Look over there. Yeah, let's go out here.
Allá voy.
Could go ahead and jump to the top of this little tower. Probably get up to the top if we wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Let's jump up there. Have a little bit of visibility. We'll just do an Overwatch up here.
Moving to Overwatch. Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
We'll just be cautious for now.
Binda by. Eyes on the prize.
Scanning.
We've got a Codex out there. Shield bearer. A little far away. And a Lancer. That sounded like something big robotic. It's probably a sectopod. I would almost guarantee that that was a sectopod moving around. I could be wrong. I guarantee nothing! I do have vision from here. Just of one of them, though. Let's get Elsie scouting in a little bit closer.
Begebe mich zur
In from the
Zielposition.
corner. Now I can see everything. Got a 96% on the Codex, which would probably kill it because we're using the blue screen. So we could do that. There's a little bit of an opener. Could also drop a kill zone over there, but then someone else has to trigger them. And I'm not sure who that would be. Kind of like to look up here.
Position confirmed.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything there. There's a decent amount of map that way, though. There's got to be at least one patrol out that way. I might want to just leave everybody free and just kill the Codex immediately, but then I don't really want the shield bearer getting a shield up on everybody. If I drop a kill zone, I might kill the Codex if it moves. Sometimes with them teleporting around, it doesn't actually trigger. I'd probably just end up hurting everybody and not actually killing anyone.
I'm on the move.
I think we'll just kind of reposition here for now. For this turn, we're not going to go loud quite yet.
Boy.
Just get everybody set up so we can maybe go loud next turn, depending on where they go. Don't see me. Alright, let's just drop some Overwatches, and then we'll see where they go, and probably we'll go loud next turn.
Scanning. On Overwatch. En guardia.
We might be able to get a grenade in on them to start off with, then. Still have vision of everybody. 100% on the codex. So we could start that way. Now we can't quite reach them with a grenade. We could move in a little bit.
On the move.
Oh, that's bad.
We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
So it doesn't know I'm here yet. So how is this going to work? That's what I'm concerned about. We did do quite a bit of damage last time, actually. Unfortunately, we've seen it. So unless it wanders off, it's probably going to activate. So what to do? I'm curious if we just stay concealed, if it's actually going to activate here or not. Let's bring George down.
Okay.
See if he takes an action. Nope, okay. Yeah, he hasn't activated yet, so it's not quite there. We might want to just move away so we don't have vision of it, so we're not actually going to activate it. But they could move towards me, which would kind of suck. So let's pull Aaron back.
Moving to designated position.
I know nothing. I didn't see it. It's not there. So it shouldn't activate now even if I go loud, because we're far enough away that we can't see them. So what I'm going to do is we're going to give her Aid Protocol, which will give her an automatic Overwatch. And we're going to go ahead and Overwatch here. We're going to Overwatch with Spark. And we're going to go ahead and shoot and kill the Codex, hopefully, just outright. Yep, that's a dead Codex.
That's how it's done.
So that only should trigger those two, not the actual ruler. Gives us some Overwatch shots when they move. And he's on fire! Oh, that's overkill.
Do I get a badge or something?
Alright, we still have Ava, so we'll just take the free reload. She's got the death from above.
It's killing time.
It's not great. We could give someone else an Overwatch here if we wanted. Let's just Overwatch for now. I know we've got the ruler out there too, so let's be careful about that.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
We're not flanking him here, unfortunately, but we can get there if we wanted to for next turn. Just see what he does. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Crummy chance. He is behind a rock. I don't think we can actually destroy the rock. So my best chance is probably going to be to flank him here. I don't think we're going to do enough damage to kill him, though. You can't actually see him. Some kind of crummy chances here. Yeah, my best chance seems to be out here, but I don't think it's going to be enough to kill him.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Who am I seeing? Oh, that's not good. I don't want to see them. I don't want to get revealed and activate them. It's just a little too far. Trying to be super careful here about not activating them at the same time. Seems like they're moving this direction, so they're kind of around here, so we might even want to pull back a bit.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Still have a shot, but it's a bad one. I'm going to try for a long shot here just to see if we can actually make contact. If we just destroy that rock? If we just destroyed his cover, then I think we're in a good spot here. Still only 59%. That is not fantastic.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I don't think that rock is actually destroyed.
You'd almost think I was human. I'm almost out of ammo.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Just Overwatch there. Try for the shot, I guess. Lots of misses. So I'm hoping the ruler doesn't come out and get spotted. If that happens, we're not in a great spot. Let's Overwatch just in case. Yep, there we go. Please hit him. That didn't do very much damage.
Went off the armor.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
With 1 damage.
Hard target, minimal damage.
They only hit the armor.
Okay, so first thing we might want to do would be to freeze him. By him, I mean the ruler, of course. Let's see if we can get both. Let's do that. Can't remember if I have salvo. I should have checked beforehand. Can't remember if she's leveled up enough to have salvo. Apparently not. Well, we got a rocket we could throw in there. That's probably what I'm going to go for. Could also drop a kill zone and then drop a rocket. Alright, let's rocket this guy before we even consider any other options. Something blocking it? Why is that blocking? Why are the trees blocking? I don't understand. Come on. That is so weird. I don't know why. That must not be an actual stump in front of me. It must be a full tree. Crap. That kind of ruins my plan. So what else can we do? Try to set him on fire. That's probably my next best option, anyway. That way he will take damage each time he activates. Let's do that. Okay, good. He is burning. He's got a lot of armor, though, so I'm not sure it's going to do much. Let's see. So I could aid protocol and give someone Overwatch. I do have a 77% chance shot. Since Hill does have Shredder, let's give her the Overwatch. She might be able to shred some of the damage. Shred some of the armor, I mean. No, we did take some damage. Good. No longer on fire. That was pretty quick. Okay, we did hit. Shredded. A little bit of damage. Surprised we didn't get a kill zone shot there. Can I rocket you now? Sure doesn't seem like it. It's really irritating. Do have an 88% chance shot. Maybe I should just take that. I'd like to reload first, but he's going to be active here pretty soon. I've got a 100% chance shot here. Only 7 to 9 damage. Got a 92 there. 88. Let's take the 92. Try to keep Elsie concealed as long as possible.
That armor's tough.
Oh, finally, please hit. Okay, decent damage.
Hit the armor!
He doesn't look very happy. Gonna go ahead and have to go for the 86 here, I think. Good. Takes care of the rest of his armor. Good damage.
Guns fire bullets, or live, and sometimes plasma. Did I mention I need ammo?
No, he's getting ready to get out.
That thing's trying to make a break for it. Destroy it.
I wish I could actually get a shot here, but if I overwatch, I'm not going to shoot because I'm still concealed. Don't really have anything else I could do. I could potentially move up and reveal myself and then overwatch. But that sort of invites me getting shot up. We still have other enemies on the board. Yeah, it's really tempting, actually, just to reveal myself and then overwatch, and then as he moves... Well, actually, it wouldn't. I'd move and get revealed, then he'd run in, and that would be it.
Verstanden. Rücke ab.
Or not, apparently. Yeah, let's go loud here.
Ziel eliminiert. Sie haben mich.
And let's get behind some full cover.
Rücke aus.
And gone. Pretty wounded though, so next time we see him, should be able, or her, should be able to kill it. It actually went okay. Did quite a bit of damage. I had like 3 or 4 health left. Probably 4, actually. Hard to tell with the big, giant, massive enemies. Could be 4 or 5. Well, let's reload.
Locking and loading.
And repair. Let me save it here just in case things go crazy. Alright, that could have gone a whole lot worse, so I'm fairly happy with the outcome, even though we didn't kill it. We did what we could.
Position bestätigt.
Back online.
54, let's give it a shot, just to see.
It's still moving.
ahead and overwatch up here.
Und weiter geht's. Ya podemos seguir.
I'll try for it, see if we can get hit. Nope.
El disparo no ha dado.
I'm ready. Overwatch.
Just being cautious here. Oh, he is thawed finally. Ooh.
¡Me están disparando!
Tree on fire there.
Vale, iré.
Trying to move in here. Put some pressure on. Nice.
Uno menos. Quedan miles.
Promotion too. Excellent. Alright, let's get Elsie doing all the scouting.
Ich rücke aus.
I think we still have something. I can hear something robotic moving. It could just be a turret, though. Just take some time to reload.
Ready to rock. Scanning.
Stomp, stomp,
That
stomp.
was a misclick, but that's okay.
Sounds like a job for a turret.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
So go ahead and reload here.
Locked and loaded. Got it covered.
On my way. Come and get some.
Okay, seems like we're relatively clear. For the moment, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a turret. Hopefully I've got vision with my sniper. Just one-shot it. No, we do not. A lot of trees in the way. Maybe if I move to the other end of this, from here, I might be able to see it.
Absolutely.
Find out, I guess. Yeah, from here I can see it. So we'll just wait till next turn and we can kill it off and advance. Or I could combat protocol it. Seven to 8, yeah, not quite enough to kill it, so let's hold off.
Vuelvo al combate.
I think we'll just kind of stay put, drop some overwatches here in advance. George, let's... Well, there's kind of a height difference here, we can't really see much that way.
Heading out.
Just angling over a little bit.
Scanning.
Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Biete Feuerschutz.
I'm on it. On Overwatch. Poniéndome en guardia.
Alright, let's take that out with my sniper. It's only 65%. Let's hope we hit.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
I might be able to take control of it now if I want to. Since we hit it with the blue screens, it does reduce the hacking percentage. So it makes it a little easier to take control of or shut down.
Bestätigt.
Not seeing anything else, so it seems like it's an option anyway. Let's see what the percentages are. 42 is not great. Yeah, it's not really that good of a chance, and we can just destroy it outright. If we can take control, we might get some vision of some stuff, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's just go ahead and finish it off. Still hear something moving, which sounds like another turret, probably. Kind of why not? Just throw a battle scanner back here, see if we see anything. Okay, looks like nothing. Map kind of ends right there, so that's alright.
Heading out.
Should I double check that for you?
Guess we'll bring George back over.
Sure thing.
Just kind of wanted to look that direction, see if we saw anything. Just in case.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
This unit scanners are active.
Alright, Elsie, let's get moving. So we've got a door here to get in.
Wechsle Position. Feindliche Ziele in Sicht.
Ah, that's a sectopod. I thought I heard one. Wasn't sure, though. Hiding inside the building like that. Not great. Not at all. Okay, sectopods don't necessarily take doors.
I'm on it.
So let's just kind of get in range of grenades here, maybe. So we definitely want to hold on to that other combat protocol.
Jawohl.
Get in some better cover. Try to keep our distance here a little bit. I wonder if I could rocket into the building. There's a window there, but angle's not going to be good.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's try to move Scythe over a bit. See if we might be able to have some kind of view in through the window, possibly. Tree's gonna block if it comes out the door, though. Don't want to get too close because it might spawn them, so let's hold back a little bit. Well, saw the turret. Just the turret, that's fine. Can't see the turret from here, so let's just Overwatch.
Covering now.
So we can try for the shot here. Destroy part of the building.
Poor habits must be wearing off on me.
Intentaré controlarla.
Might go for a shutdown here if it's 80-some%, but I don't think it'll be that high. The other one was only high because we had blue screen and had hit it before. 78 isn't terrible. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Alright, shut it down for a little bit.
Hemos pasado.
It's kind of a dangerous spot if they want to come out. I think we'll stay here for now.
Got it covered.
George. Let's go ahead and just move.
Absolutely.
We'll try to take out the turret without activating the sectopod.
We're a bit clumsy.
We might kind of destroy the building here in the process if we miss, though. Surprised we can't see it from here. Try
On
shifting.
your order.
Nope, still no visibility. Okay.
Sure thing.
Definitely way more concerned about the sectopod than anything else, but can't really get shots on it, it seems like.
En guardia.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm worried about the sectopod moving out at the same time we're trying to take out this turret, so that's why I'm kind of overwatching like crazy.
Yes, waste your efforts on the robot.
I don't think Intimidate's going to work on a turret. Intimidate pretty much never works. I think it's worked once. Just out of curiosity, can I get a rocket in here? Nah, kind of blowing up the whole window here. Can't really make it past. Let's try to finish it off with Scythe here. If not, we'll move some other people up to take shots.
How many of you have I killed?
And I think we're just going to stay put for now.
Scanne Gebiet.
Be really careful about this sectopod.
Come get some. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
Yes, they're not moving around in there.
Give me a minute.
But I think we're safe. Let's just go ahead and reload here. Not sure how much visibility we're going to have with these trees, unless they come out of the building on this side. If they come out this way, a lot of trees blocking my sight.
Scanning.
We can rappel over if we want to try to get better angle, though.
Afirmativo.
Let's just kind of hang out for now.
Watch engaged.
Bestätigt. Überwachung
I
läuft.
think we're in okay positions.
Come and get some.
Alright, now maybe let's move up Scythe and see if that activates him. Might see if I can get possibly a rocket through the window from here. Okay, it didn't activate them. I can't quite get back there. I don't really care about the little guy, I care about the sectopod. Could also take a shot here, but that is a little bit dangerous. Should probably be able to kill the Lancer outright if I did take the shot. It would also make me untouchable if I kill him. So that's not a terrible way to start. As long as I get the kill, I can move, and I still won't be affected by the first attack that comes after me. Let's try for it. Right for the window. Yep. Did. We dropped something, didn't we? We're not getting that. There's just no way. Yeah, let's see where the sectopod goes. Oh, we've got another buddy out there too. Alright, Elsie. Let's get away from him.
Befehl bestätigt.
Does anybody have visibility? Sniper does not. Yeah, nobody can see anything. I can't remember exactly where he was. He came out either, I can't remember if he's in this area or if he's in this area. If he's here, I could hit him with a rocket, but I don't see him. So I think we'll just Overwatch here. Comes out, we'll rocket him.
Anything that passes by.
Ahí yo voy.
Just kind of getting ready with a bunch of Overwatches. He comes out of the building, just shoot him up.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
I'm sure he's going to come out. Oh yeah, he's further over than I thought. He's just going to wreck this building.
Sie sind einfach überall.
I don't want Elsie to get hurt if I can avoid it. Yeah, he's just going to wreck everything. Be nice to get some hits in here. Okay, that's something.
Deflection.
Now we're going to destroy this building.
Fail.
One way or the other.
This plating is reasonable.
Hey, that's not nice. Surprised we didn't get more Overwatches there. So we did reduce his hack defense.
A por él.
Just see what the percentages are. Only 48% chance to shut him down. That's not good. Even with the blue screen hitting him, that's really not great. Yeah, I don't think we're going to try for that. If I hit him again, I'm not sure if it'll decrease it again. Let's just have my sniper hammer him again. Oh, that's really bad.
Adjusting aim.
It's going to make things a bit harder. Probably just reload and rocket him. Too far for a grenade. Alright, I think we're just going to reload and then try to get a rocket in on him.
Preparing my weapon.
That looks good. Do a little bit of shredding. Could go for a couple shots there, if I really need to. Combat protocol's not going to be enough. Gotta do a little bit more damage first. Let's see if we can get the kill with her. George, can we get you a shot from somewhere? Kind of hard to see. So far away. Don't think we've got a shot. Even from there, we don't have a shot. Doesn't look like, anyway. Alright, my idea here I should probably move. Let's move and take a shot. If I can find somewhere good to move to. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think we're going to hit kind of an area here, but I might still be in the cone of fire here. I kind of want to get out of it if I can avoid it. We could just try to slide up this way. Might be out of it there.
Schon unterwegs.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Yeah, let's just go for a regular shot here. I think that would be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe not quite, actually, for the combat protocol to kill him. So let's try for the rapid fire. Or we can just execute him. No, that works too.
Vernichtet.
Jeez, Elsie. Way to show off. I'm untouchable right now, so I could just go stand out in the open here and draw fire and try to get towards that. That is a possibility.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor.
Elsie does not care. She will wreck your day. Alright, I'm going to aid Protocol her just to give her an Overwatch, I think. Just Overwatch.
Todo cubierto.
And I think I'm going to aid Protocol Scythe as well. Should give him an Overwatch. A little bit more defense as well.
Overwatch.
On the move.
Use him as heavy cover.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, anybody have a shot? He's got a shot. Kind of want to run and grab whatever that is before it expires. I've got no visibility there. I have to actually stand out in the open if I want to get visibility there. If I can get line of sight, I can use combat protocol on him to remove his Overwatch. Could be distance as well. I'm not sure if I need line of sight. Just move up and see if we can get it. Yep. Alright, let's take care of his Overwatch. Kind of feel like Rosanna's getting a lot of assists, not necessarily kills. I do want to grab that stuff. Hoping there's no other enemies in here. Scythe, let's move in.
I feel light on my feet.
Try for a shot.
Efficiency is my specialty.
He's still making noise. Yeah, I'm really hoping there's no other baddies in here, so let's just run in and grab this.
Was ist das für ein Zeug?
Superior expanded mag. Okay.
Objekt gesichert.
Now what is that in the center? Is that a person? That is a person. That's not creepy at all.
Move into position.
On my way.
I think I'm just going to reload here.
Rock and roll. Overwatch. Come get some.
I'm on it.
Se acercan refuerzos de Advent.
Okay, reinforcements are coming.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
I think we'll set up an ambush for them and get Elsie in place to drop the charges. We'll hold off on dropping the charges until we kill off the reinforcements here, I think. I have to be right there, apparently.
Position bestätigt.
Not sure if I have much visibility from here. Could jump out that way.
Deploying grapple.
A little bit better.
They're not getting through.
I'm reloading. Guard duty it is.
It's an ambush. It's not quite the same.
Heading out. Moving to Overwatch. Vale, iré. Ven y verás. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Heading out. Scanning.
Overwatches aplenty. Just kill whatever drops in here, hopefully.
Advent forces on the ground.
Good. Another kill for Rosanna.
Cosa.
Little overkill there.
If only Advent knew my actual body count.
No, from a distance, if we can drop him. Yeah, right in the back. Shooting him in the back like a hero.
The best.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up any additional contacts near the AO. Proceed to plant the X4 charges and move to evac.
Nice. Pretty good mission overall, just Spark getting banged up a little bit. Plant the charges.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Let's try to drop it kind of out this way.
Benötige sofort
I have to run pretty far for my sniper, but everybody else is pretty close. So I'm not going to take anybody out until we can make sure we get my sniper out.
Go, go, go!
Just in case more reinforcements show up.
A dar caña. En guardia.
Reloading now.
Doesn't really matter too much, but we'll go ahead and repair up.
En Ordnung.
Is it really faster to jump over the counter?
do this.
Didn't even use any of my plasma grenades. Just too far away for everything.
Scanning.
Oh yeah! On Overwatch.
Alright, where's Ava? Can you make it? You can. Okay, so we'll get out the stern.
I'm gone. Allá voy. Justo a tiempo.
Pretty good mission overall. Just the spark damage a little bit. Not too bad. Really would like to get his armor and health up a little bit higher.
Cielos.
She should be recovered from being shaken. Didn't take any damage.
Bring on my deck.
Got some kills.
It feels good to move around. Have a good one.
No rope for him. I like how he jumps off like that. It's awesome.
On the move. Heading home.
Absolutely. I'm
And
going.
away we go. I think that was the last person. Nice. Yeah, we wrecked
Menace 1-5.
only about a quarter of the building.
X4 charges detonating.
There's actually somebody we didn't kill somewhere. That's interesting. I guess that must be the ruler it's counting as that. I was kind of thinking there might be somebody left on the map, but it had to have been the ruler. The Berserker Queen. Don't crash now. Alright. Dealt most damage, Scythe. Made most attacks, Scythe. Most under fire, Scythe. Pretty impressive. Your furthest, Elsie. Pretty darn good operation. If I can increase the spark toughness, I might want to build another one just to play around with some of the other skills I didn't pick. But I'm not sure I'm going to have the resources to do that. We'll kind of see as things progress. I need a couple cores to build another one, but I'd like to get the toughness increase first, so at least it'd be a tougher version.
Good work out there, Commander. We're
Just
one
one
step
promotion.
closer to taking back our planet.
I was hoping Hill here would get a promotion as well. Alright, what do we want? If you spend all of your actions on moves, you're granted an automatic Overwatch. I almost never move that much with them. If a successful Overwatch shot, 50% chance another shot will be taken. That's probably a bit better, because I'm often going to be not moving twice and then staying in Overwatch. I'm often going to be doing something else, whether it's aid protocol or just doing a basic move or a reload. So we'll stick with Guardian. Six days for that much damage. Got another Codex Brain.
Your team did a commendable job in destroying the aliens' facility, Commander. Their efforts towards the Avatar project will undoubtedly be set back by your incursion.
Only dropped by one, though, unfortunately. I don't know that there even are any other facilities on Earth right now. So LC will restore and increased. Excellent. Go ahead and save it here before we do anything else. Okay, so I do need more supplies. We get 3 days. Once we do that, I probably should at least upgrade one of my resistance comms so that we can have more contacts, because we only have one free right now. And then also like to upgrade the workshop, because then I can get additional gremlins I can staff in the resistance comms. Alternatively, I could just build another resistance comms up here, rather than upgrading them. How much is upgrading? 125. Yeah, if I could maybe upgrade the workshop and the resistance comms, both. Just, I mean, one resistance comms and the workshop, then that would help quite a bit. I'm just worried about how much space I've got. I definitely have to build the Shadow Chamber. I still would like to get the Advanced Warfare Center. We've got to build the Shadow Chamber, but that would be all 3 of these. Just leave it one. If I've got resistance comms here, then if there's anything else, I'm not sure there is anything else though that I need. If I need more power, we can staff people in for power. We can also upgrade the power facilities so that we can staff additional people. So I think we're okay for power long term. We might be okay with just the 2 resistance comms, I'm not sure. So I don't know where there are any other facilities. We could grab another scientist, that's pretty good. I definitely am short on scientists. Yeah, let's just go do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Definitely need more scientists, but I also need a lot more supplies. Start working on that till the supply drop comes.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. As if the typical muton wasn't aggressive enough. This hulking beast seems dangerous even in death. I will be more than happy to dispose of it once I file my report.
Codename Ragnarok. So yeah, just kind of a combat drug, basically. The species was quickly tagged by our forces in the field as a berserker, based on its often irrationally aggressive behavior on the battlefield. Upon initial examination, it's difficult to ignore the extreme muscle growth present throughout the specimen, leaving little need for extensive armor or even conventional weaponry for that matter. I suspect the added bulk of the subject to be the direct result of an intentional protein deficiency engineered by the aliens explicitly to create the hulking mass we see today. As for its behavior, I can only infer that was intended as well, as the aliens are well within their capability to manipulate the endocrine glands, or equivalent, for the purposes of hormonal behavioral control. In any case, this is an extremely dangerous and unstable species, best avoided by our troops at anything other than long range. To say, but best avoided. Boost your nervous system, resulting in greater mobility and significant damage resistance for multiple turns. Overdrive serum can only be used in combat once. It will be removed from the soldier's inventory permanently once activated, so it's just a one-use only thing. Let's go ahead and just do some more autopsies here, I think. I don't have the resources to build anything anyway. I would prioritize the beam guns. But let's do the autopsy.
The name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Yeah, chrysalids are bad. Yeah. Chrysalids are bad, yeah.
Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, Most of these unwitting refugees have little idea what they are truly signing up for.
Being turned into Soylent Green. Hey, advanced explosives. So upgraded EMP bomb. It's massive damage to robotic and mechanical targets. Can temporarily shut them down. Smoke bomb. Increased defensive bonus. Okay. Do I have the resources to build anything cool? Tempting to grab another spark. I would kind of like to start getting into the Wraith suits and war suits. Got the resources. I could start working on a war suit. That's fairly quick. I've only got one spider suit. That's the only thing I've built so far as suits go. I haven't really been using the Skulljack much. I've kind of been good on intel, so I haven't really been a priority to grab intel from people. I'm not even taking the Skulljack with me on missions typically. Heavy armor or experimental armor with experimental heavy weapon are both tempting, but it's better to get a warsuit first. We've got supplies coming. Let's go ahead and start working on a warsuit.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
One ruler killed. Avatar progress reduced only by 2, unfortunately. Generally pretty good. I don't know where there are any more facilities, though. What do we got? Decreasing supplies by 50% is not great. Reducing retaliation counter by 2 weeks, that's kind of crummy. It just means more of the retaliation missions. How much intel do I have? Do I want to spend to find out what this is? Neither one of these are super terrible. This one's probably the worst for me because I'm in the point where I really need all the resources I can get to build the stuff that I need for upgrades. I'll hold off for now. Let's just go grab our supplies. Yeah, we're just going to go grab the supplies. We'll come back. Got the scientist. Hopefully we can get these without anything else popping up. Alright. Yeah, I know we've got new staff available, but let's see what we can do with what we've got. Okay. Upgrade that.
Workshop facility upgraded.
Okay, it's instant. Let's upgrade one of the comms.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
So that's already put us at an additional contact, just upgrading. Pretty sure I've got somebody free. I've got people free. I don't really need to do that, but eventually we will. Using up the gremlins. So 15. Yeah, I think if we upgrade this as well, I don't know that I'm actually going to need to build any more resistance comms. I can go ahead and throw a gremlin in here as well. Just so we're totally set for power, I don't have to worry about it. So if we upgrade this, it'll give us a few more, like 4 or 5 more spots for contacts. So I think we'll be totally set. I don't think we actually need to build one up here. So that leaves us 566 supplies. So I can reduce the cost of the remaining Guerrilla Tactics School upgrades by building a radio tower in Europe. So that's probably what I want to do before I spend any money there. It would be nice to get an advanced warfare center.
Hey, Commander.
What else can we do? It's 200. I definitely would like to get the sniper rifles upgraded. Let's do that. I still would like to hold on to 100 if I can for a radio tower. So that kind of rules out this. Unless I sell some stuff to the black market. That's certainly possible. So potentially if I get enough, I could go ahead and build this and then sell 34... I think it's 100 supplies to build a radio tower. Let me check before I actually make any permanent decisions. So if I want to build a radio tower here, how much does it cost? Well, it's 125. Okay. That would give me the bonus. It means coming up with 50 some odd supplies. I don't know if I can get that much from the black market. If I burn some intel, I probably can.
Avenger,
let's see what we can get to.
course.
So I need to get to 325 total. So that's 59 more.
Market is open.
So they want trooper corpses, Alarium cores, and Muton corpses. So the troopers, I could probably just get rid of all of them. So I need 59 total. We can spare a couple, maybe? Yeah, we can definitely get there. Do I have a ton of anybody else? Not really. I'm not sure if there's anything I need the mutons for, so I'm kind of reluctant to get rid of too many of them. What do you got? 139 supplies for 30 intel is a pretty good deal. I do have a lot of intel. Yeah, let's do it. I've been buying a lot, actually, from them. We'll hold off anything else, I think. We've got things available on the map. Okay, so the plan is let's build a radio tower, get the Europe bonus. Let's get the upgrade for the Sparks. Then we'll work back on picking up the Scientist, and then maybe try to grab alien alloys if we can.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Okay. Let's take a look at my Spark, just to see what that looks like with the new armor. Creepy. He was kind of like white and kind of Arctic camo before, but now he's sort of gone for more tan. Let's make that a little bit lighter, maybe. Just do a little bit different. Yeah, looks good. Looking good. Actually, what are your stats now? So up to 4 armor then, health will be 14. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see if we can get a radio tower up and then grab a scientist before anything else crazy happens. I'm not sure we can really get both of them done. Yeah, I think if we go here, we're good. I might want to grab the intel too. That's only 3 days for the intel.
Setting course for Eastern Europe.
Too many things I want to grab all at once. Well, got a supply raid. That'll give us some stuff we want. Advent is moving valuable alien technology across West Africa. If we strike quickly, we can recover the alien tech for our own purposes. Yeah, let's do that.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
So I'm hoping the ruler comes back, because then we can finish him off, because he's almost dead. Let's take Jingo, because he still needs some leveling up to do. We can keep taking Hill, because she could level up some more. It does say very difficult. Garcia did just get a promotion. We do have my gunslinger I want to level up, and also my melee specialist I'd like to level up as well. I think we're going to pull Spark out. Maybe, anyway. Try to take Amani, kind of my melee specialist here. And tempting to take my gunslinger, just so we have more guys we can level up. So that's 4 of the team that still need promotions. Okay, you need plated armor. And then what else do we want to give you? I'm not sure, actually. Let's think about it. So you're my scout. Let's give you battle scanners. Let's give you the Talon rounds. You're all set. You're set. You're set. Let's give you AP rounds. Give you the vest for a little bit more health. So I guess we could give you dragon rounds, if nothing else, or a plasma grenade. Going to be getting up close and personal with stuff and killing things in close combat, so I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. We could also just take the medkit. Just have an additional one out there if she needs it. Might have a ruler, so let's take the dragon rounds just in case. So let's try with this. We've got a lot of guys that definitely need some promotions and stuff still. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Try not to destroy all the supplies in the process as well.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
The Resistance raided an Advent convoy that was passing through this area, and they managed to disable one of the transports for us to pick clean. Hostile reinforcements are sure to be moving on the area, but we're heading in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts and grab whatever you can.
Will do. Operation Heaving Fire. That's kind of a disturbing name, isn't it? I guess it depends on what you mean by heaving.
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Oh, I've got my improved sniper rifles. So happy about that. Alright, let's save it before we get going. Supply start. Alright, let's get Jingo doing a little bit of scouting. Where is the train? Okay, tracks up here. So we're probably going to have the ruler pop up. I sort of expect it anyway.
Heading out.
Archon. Archons are always so hard to hit. I don't have a view from here. The car's in the way. So I guess we'll just have to get in position to get ready to hit them. Run and gun here. I think I don't trigger Overwatch too. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, I don't trigger Overwatch or reaction fire, so try to remember that.
Heading there now.
Should get everybody in good positions. There's a good spot for you. I'm not sure. Chris, let's just go there.
I'm on the move.
Don't see anything this way, so that's good. Hopefully we just have this one squad is all that we're going to see.
Rolling.
Really don't have a great place for my sniper here. I guess we can just kind of take the edge of the bridge for now. Here I'm not going to see anything either, probably because they're on the other side. So for now, let's take this position. They're probably going to stay on that side of the bridge.
Overwatch.
So let's see where they go anyway.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Got it covered.
And we got more baddies. So I we can pull back from that side so we lose visibility. So we aren't going to trigger them. Well, that's probably a sectopod. So Aaron's the one who's got view of these guys. So let's move out of that spot.
Moving.
Let's make sure we lost them. Okay, so they're not going to activate then. Don't have a great way to start this. I can drop a kill zone out that way. But who's going to be the one to actually get the shot off that's going to start things? Got a 75 on the Archon is pretty good. Maybe I could start with that instead of dropping the kill zone. Try to just hit him on this side. I think we'll wait with her. You're going to stay concealed. So you're going to open things up. Can I move George into a better spot?
Heading to that location.
He's got a pretty good shot too. Immediately erase the Viper. So I think we're going to open up with this shot, hoping we hit the Archon, doing some good damage. 75% is not terrible.
Scanning.
You should stay concealed, so we're going to stay there. Amani, we might want to respond or move up and throw an axe or get into melee combat if they come our direction. So I think we'll hold off with her. So I think we're set. We'll just go ahead and start with this shot, hoping we hit. Softening up the Archon. Nope. That seems to happen a lot. I didn't like that. Good solid hit. Another good solid hit. Do it again, George. Oh, nice. Good job, Chris. Need to get some kills with you.
Impressed yet?
Yeah, so I can move up and get a melee kill here. I know the other baddies are right out over there, but if we're on this side, we should be okay. So if I want to go for it, just move up and do some chopping. That's what Amani loves to do.
Big deal.
She's not impressed with herself. Not even sure who you're shooting at there.
Adjusting sights.
I think that sectopod is just back out of range. Sounds like he's destroying all the supplies for me, probably. Walking around the train, just trashing it. Alright, let's see if we can get a grenade in here. Yeah, we can. That That seems pretty good. Should have reloaded first, though. It's not a huge thing, but remembering to get those reloads is a little bit important. That's not a great spot. Yeah, let's just do that. It's fine.
That's right.
If I can get a fine spot for Chris, we could get a couple pistol shots off. Maybe take out the Muton and the other codex, but there isn't really a good location for me to grab. Not sure if I can see from here. Nope, nope, nope. See the codex from there. I want to hit these two if I can to finish them off. What else do we got? Not a lot else. Okay. Alternatively, we end up standing out in the open somewhere, which definitely isn't ideal. Got visibility, so if we go here, if I can kill those two, that should be okay, as long as it's not far enough over that we reveal something else out here. That's kind of my concern. So maybe we stay.
No problem.
It's a little bit crazy. Alright, let's get my lightning hands.
Not too shabby.
And then, just because we can, should kill him. Yeah, we'll use the Shadow Fall, so we'll reconceal ourselves, killing off the Muton.
You know, that was good.
Gives us a little bit of protection being concealed, but if he moves up, he's going to spot us. I am a little concerned that we might end up revealing some more stuff if we move forward.
Headed there now.
So I kind of want to throw a battle scanner out here just to see if I can see anything else if we move up. Okay. Seems like it's clear on the left side. We just don't want to go right. So, let's see. Could go in for a melee attack as well, but I think that's going to be a bit too close to whatever's out there. I kind of want to stay on the left if I can.
All right,
Just see what we can get from here. .68 with the axe. It's free action. Let's try for it. He's on fire. I don't know how the axe sets you on fire, but whatever. Try to finish him off. Nice.
There you go.
In case things go bad, let's drop an aid protocol on Amani as well. We'll give her an Overwatch shot too. And I'm just going to reload here.
Good to go.
Okay, good. Good. Everything's going according to plan. So I'm pretty sure we've got a sectopod still. I kind of hope the ruler shows up, the Berserker Queen, because I think we can take her out if she shows her face.
That's affirmative. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I think they're just right off out here. At least they were. So we've got supplies here. We don't want to blow up if we can avoid it. Some additional area out here too. See if we can see anything out this way with Chris.
That's affirmative.
Okay, must have pulled back a little bit.
I'm ready.
Let's get her out of this position. I want my sniper in that spot, because I'm pretty sure we have them on the right side now. The baddies, that is.
On your order.
So let's just move up.
Absolutely.
Do a quick reload.
Ready to go.
And I think I'm just going to sit tight for now. I've got okay cover here. Just see if anything walks into us.
Scanning.
On my way. Come and get some.
Nope, nothing. Okay.
Rolling.
We see nothing. Jingo. Let's take a look out this way just to see.
On target position now.
No, I heard a step over here, it sounded like. Not that that's always a great indicator.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I swear it sounds like now there's steps out here. Before it definitely seemed like it was off to the right. Now I'm not so sure.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Scanning.
So I'm just going to hold tight here for a minute.
Got it covered. Got it covered.
Got it covered.
Right, do a little bit more advancing. Yeah, maybe they are back in the left here.
on the move.
It definitely sounds like there's something back here. Scanner's not showing anything there, so maybe behind the building. There's a bit of space back there still. This might be one of the longer maps as far as just kind of narrow and long.
What's over there?
I don't know, that's why you're going there. Let's head up here.
Not a problem.
Heading out.
Let's run up to there.
Got it. Moving.
You can stay put.
On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Thought for sure something was going to get revealed. It seemed like it was taking longer to think about what was happening there. Chris, let's keep sneaking up, I guess. Do have a bit of map out that way, so that's always a possibility too.
Okay. Moving.
Very cautiously moving.
On my way.
Don't like this. I can hear stuff, but I'm not sure where it is.
Is it clear? Heading out.
Alright, let's drop some more Overwatches.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Chris kind of off here by himself. I don't really like leaving him there. We might have stuff in both directions, actually. Let's hit the edge of the map here. Still seeing nothing.
I hope it's worth it.
Well, there's something.
Elephant here.
Scattering all over the place. Any good shots? Not terrible. Let's take that one, see if we get lucky. Good shot.
By the numbers.
Might just pull back here, drop some Overwatches.
What's over there?
So now we've lost visibility, so we'll see if they'll move in towards us.
Not a problem. On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Stay here. It's fine. Let's move back a bit with Chris.
Affirmative, covering now.
Nice. Soften him up a little bit. We'll take out that shield bearer. Maybe Amani can go get him. I don't like sending her way out on her own, though. In range of somebody. Yeah, it's probably him. So we certainly could go chopping into him.
On the move.
Just blow his cover up too, maybe. Yep, blow up his car, blow up him. Sure, why not? And dead. Just afraid if I run out here, we might be revealing something else. And I don't think I'm going to kill him with a slash either. We'll do some damage, but we're not going to kill him. So that's a little disappointing. Could just take some low risk or low chance shots from here. We could also run and gun and move right up and just shoot him from point blank range. Could get up high and take a shot as well. Let's be a little bit aggressive here. I think we'll be okay if we stay back, like, this area.
Roger that.
Okay, set him on fire. It helps, but I think the armor's going to mitigate any fire damage. Go just drop an Overwatch here just in case. I do have a shot here, but it's pretty bad. Might want to wait for next turn and see if we can do something better.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, I think we'll just stay here, keeping an eye on things. Ah, it's the second time I've done that. I want to do the aid protocol on somebody else, but I end up just clicking on it instead of actually cycling through everybody. Dumb on my part. But to basically give Amani the aid protocol and then drop an Overwatch. Well, he did take some fire damage. He didn't do anything. Just kind of freaked out. Guess being on fire will kind of freak you out. That would sort of make sense. How am I seeing him? So now I could probably kill him with a melee attack. Looks like I can even do it from inside the building, which is kind of weird. Let's do it around the corner, I think.
One down, thousands to go.
More kills for Amani. Again, I should have reloaded, but I don't use her for shooting that much. But it's something I should be paying attention to, is making sure I reload people before I take those actions if it's not going to affect anything.
Designated position.
Let's tuck in here.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
There's the sectopod. He's actually damaged, so something must have exploded and done some damage to him. Got some really awful percentage chances there. And not a great percentage chance. Kind of far away. I probably should move up if I can find a better position. Even just here would be a little bit more accurate.
Heading out.
So they're in the center rather than off to the side. So I thought they would be off to the right, but we'll just do what we can here. Let's not advance too much. They're really far away. Don't have anywhere great I can go to for cover. Probably no visibility there because of the trucks. So this isn't too bad of a spot. Just the percentage chances are really low from here. So we'll just stay put. We're not going to take a shot because we're overwatched, or we're concealed.
On the move.
Scanning.
Got some mediocre shots. So far away, I'm not sure I want to engage at this distance. Could get their attention with Chris, even though it's not likely to hit. Drop a kill zone and kind of see what they do. But the chances of me hitting anything are really low if I do that. It's not terrible, but it's pretty low.
Locking it down.
So give it a try. See if we get super lucky.
Still moving.
Got eyes on me.
Now they're going to destroy all the supplies coming towards us, probably. Or I'll destroy all the supplies, taking shots at them.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
It's pretty extreme long range. I actually hit that one. Kind of surprised we're hitting anything here. Alright, Amani, let's get out of there.
I'm going. I'm on it.
Rocky, let's pull back a little bit as well, I think. Oh, I'm actually going to be revealed here if I move at all. That's not good. So I might as well stay put. Or I could just run away.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
So see if we can lure them in, get some shots on them. What did you just break there? Break the flamingo to take a shot. More misses.
Not even close.
That's kind of bad. Duck!
They got me.
Ooh. Yeah, that was a lot of damage there on Amani. Even with the armor and stuff she's got, that's a lot. That's one other guy down.
Done.
Okay, Amani, let's get out of there, I think. We could try for this, just to see if we get it. Oh, nice, crit. Good damage. Out of ammo, unfortunately.
Back online.
So let's get away if we can. Just as much as possible. It's probably my best here.
Already there.
Rocky's kind of in a bad spot. I might want to just run away and then reconceal. Just because he's in a really awful position. Let's do a quick heal.
Heal bot coming through.
How far can we run away? Not sure it's far enough. I think he's going to blow up this whole part of the building. I might take some damage from it. Alternatively, we could run out the other way. This is probably all there is for enemies.
Affirmative. They've seen me.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Drop an aid protocol. Up on Jingo. So the whole side of the building goes away. A little bit more damage. Just wrecking everything. Miss. Thank you.
They're all over me. just feel good.
Well, that's not great. It disoriented him as well, which is a bit of a problem.
Well, I'll just go do that then.
Okay, nothing else for you to do, so let's try to take out the sectopod. I was gonna say sectoid. Yeah, nice. AP rounds are awesome. Got a promotion. Dropped something too, but he blew up, so I'm not sure what happened with that. Amani, we can't quite reach there, but we could run and gun, move up and just take a shot and kill him. Pretty sure he's the only enemy left. So just in case things go wrong, let's just go ahead and heal him up.
Go and patch them up.
It was going so well, I ended up getting a couple people wounded. It's those darn sectopods. Those darn sectopods! It's like an awful, awful sitcom. Time for Armani's revenge.
No need to ask twice.
Pretty sure it's our last little buddy here.
Big deal.
That's it? Yeah, that's it.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
2 wounded, so not awesome. I was hoping the Berserker Queen would show up as well and be able to kill her. To see what kind of supplies we got. I think the sectopod destroyed a lot of them before we even got there. To almost damage Amani. Made most attacks Amani. Most under fire Jingo. Move furthest Amani. Amani did really good in that one. She got banged up though, so she can be out for a while. That's another reason I should probably build the Advanced Warfare Center, is because I can staff somebody in it to get people to recover from wounds faster. So we'll see how long she's out, and then Jingo will be out for a while as well. At least he's my kind of backup scout, so I want to have him in good shape if I can, but Elsie's the main one. Good to have a couple. Really need to train another medic to back up George, just in case things go wrong. Even with the plated armor on Amani, she took a ton of damage there from the sectopod. Let's see how bad it is. 15 days and 18 days. Yeah, that's not great. Only 1 promotion. So Chris, yeah, he got the killing blow in on the sectopod, so that's pretty good. Face off. Fire once at every visible enemy with your pistol. Definitely go for that. What did we get? 3 cores, a superior hair trigger, corpses, 101 alloy, 63 crystals, and 211 supplies. Cool. Well, in that case, maybe I should just go ahead and build the Advanced Warfare Center. What else do I want to build?
Commander?
Upgrade our swords. That's only 70. That's doable. We could do that if nothing else. What am I working on? I think we've got a warsuit coming in a day. think I've got an engineer free. I've got 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should build the Advanced Warfare Center. 115. Yeah, let's go ahead and build it.
Center construction initiated.
Start working on it. Of course, by the time it's done, they'll be almost back to full health. But it also helps for upgrades and stuff too. It'd be nice to get that earlier on, but just did not have the supplies. I kind of put it as a low priority as well, so it's my own fault. Let's see. Yeah, just the 2, so that's okay. For now, anyway.
Hello, Commander.
What do we want to do? I don't use the blades that much. My combat, like melee specialists, I actually have the axe on them, so everyone else doesn't really use them much. They're much more likely to shoot. I'm going to hold off on the shard gun. I'll just go for the better version if we get the research for that done. The Psyamp isn't too bad. Let's just do that. I don't use the bolt caster at all. If I upgraded it, then maybe. What else? If I wasn't fighting the rulers, I would swap out the frost bomb for the EMP bomb. But since we still have them running around, I think having the frost bomb is better. I don't know that I would actually use the overdrive serum. So we'll hold on to some supplies, because when we get that warsuit done, then we'll want to see what else we want to get. So what I might want to do here, I'm going to finish with the radio tower, then maybe grab the intel. Yeah, see, I don't really need the alloys and stuff. There was another one for alloys and crystals. Since I got that supply mission, I don't need them quite so much. So we can finish this, and actually, wasn't there intel here? Maybe it went away already. Alloys, crystals, scientist. Yeah, there was intel one, it's gone, unfortunately. So we'll just go back to the scientist. Let's finish this first.
For Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
We'll get the bonus that way too, and then I might want to look at the GTS upgrades that are left. There's a couple that I might want to pick up once we have the Europe bonus.
Signals coming through clear.
Alright, more supplies. Get the region bonus. What can we afford? 38 is pretty reasonable. I've only have like 2 PCS chips. Actually, that reminds me, I should put one in my Psi operative if I can. Let's grab that. Let's grab Vulture. And then I'm going to hold off and we'll see what happens, or what we can do with the Proving Ground. So let's take a look at my Psi Soldier. I'm not sure if I can actually put a PCS chip in them. Yeah, got extra will. Go extra health too. Should help my attacks. It does say it's just helping resisting panic and psionic attacks, as opposed to actually helping with my psionic attacks. I think it works that way. Higher will I have, the more chance I have of overcoming the enemy. Let's just do that. So 75 will, size 20. Give you a repeater. Could give you something else as well. The superior hair trigger is pretty good. Just for the occasion when I would have to actually take some shots. I think we'll think about that when I'm actually going to use her in combat. We've got to get a few more abilities on her before we send her out. Okay, what else is going on? Alright, let's try to get the warsuit and then we'll see what else. We'll just kind of advance things a little bit and then we'll probably be done for the day. So we'll start working back on getting that scientist. Wherever it was. Don't really need the alloys.
Avenger plotting new course.
After the warsuit's done, we'll see what else we want to build in the Proving Grounds. But that's going to be about it for today. I just want to start working on that and get that set before I decide. Or make the decision before I finish up.
Predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Alright, so we have Hellweave.
Intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
An inherently terrifying and unpleasant species to encounter by surprise. I can only admire our troops for their courage in dealing with the species known as the chrysalid. Mirroring the general form of a common arthropod, immediately noticeable is the sleek armored exoskeleton protecting its segmented body. Of particular concern for our troops are the honed points of the chrysalid's fangs and legs, capable of inflicting critical injuries on their own. They also allow for the creature's gruesome means of rapid reproduction in the field. Although Central Officer Bradford insists that he witnessed a different, equally invasive means of chrysalid gestation during the early days of the war, there is no evidence that such attacks still occur today. Unfortunately, from what he's described, I would say the aliens have actually evolved the process into a more efficient and deadly solution. The chrysalids we see today inject a venom that immediately begins softening the structure of the victim's internal organs, preparing the subject to serve as both the material for a gestation cocoon and as a ready supply of nutrients for the chrysalid young. Should the victim fail to receive medical attention, support, and expire, the cocoon will form shortly thereafter. Assuming the cocoon is not destroyed during the initial gestation period, we can expect up to 3 chrysalid young to emerge after an impressively short period of growth. Recent reports from the field indicate some form of burrowing behavior, perhaps another evolution of past techniques, in this case likely for defensive purposes. Our troops would be well advised to watch where they step in the future. So Hellweave gives bonus health, but will also do damage to melee attackers and grants a 100% chance to set them on fire. What do we want? Storm Gun's only 3 days. Maybe we'll just do that to get it out of the way.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. While most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side, I can't help but feel some degree of responsibility for the final product as we see it in use today. When intently focused on a singular aspect of a project, in my case, countering the body's rejection of the implanted chip, sometimes it's easy to avoid seeing the bigger picture. To this day, I still ask myself whether it was willful ignorance or unbridled curiosity that led me to blindly pursue my research with such zeal.
So just thinking about whether I should have put the Advanced Warfare Center up here, because I don't think I actually need an additional resistance comms. Maybe I should have done that because we could have thrown a gremlin in there without a problem. Oh well. Alright, let's get the time to advance. We'll get the warsuit, and then we'll kind of see from there. Well, there we go. Powerful heavy battle armor grants massive damage resistance and survivability, as well as wrist-mounted heavy weapon hardpoints. The warsuit can also generate temporary cover for allies with its powerful shield wall technology. 1 warsuit added. So we can try experimental powered weapon. Might want to try that at some point. Let's see what next. What to do next? What can I afford to do next? Serpent suit, maybe. It's only 4 days. Yeah, let's see what the serpent suit is. It looks kind of ridiculous, so we can call someone Serpentor. We'll start working on it.
Get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Excellent. We'll worry about the warsuit as well when we're going to equip somebody for the next mission. As long as I remember I've got it, anyway. So I think that's going to be it for today, so I'll go ahead and do a quick save here. Alright, so thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate you coming by and watching the stream. I will eventually put this up on my YouTube channel as well. So if you're interested in past streams or things, everything does go up there eventually. That's also DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. So if you're interested, check that out too. I do appreciate you coming by again, and hopefully I will see you later. Have a good one.